This video is a video response to a great YouTuber. And if you haven't checked this channel out, his name is Rich of Review Tech USA. Review Tech USA, I've been subscribed to Rich's channel for years, and great channel, yeah, but this video is dealing with will digital distribution make next gen consoles irrelevant? Uh, Personally, I've been watching videos of everybody's 2 cents about the Xbox One and the PS4, and I take it to it like this. I got late on last gen's consoles. And when I mean late, I mean late. I didn't get a PS3 until 09. And the PS3 had been out since 07 or something. Um, for me, I could look at it like this as it relates to this being the last generation of consoles that will be where you have physical copies of disc and having a full ownership of it. I see it as a double-bladed sword for people who are PC gamers, and I myself am not a PC gamer, and it's not anything to say that PC gaming is bad. I just don't have a super duper. I have this little computer right here. This little baby right here is what I have. It gets what it gets. I can get on the internet. It actually does emulate a few Nintendo 64 games pretty good. But that's what I have for a PC right there. Now, this is what I have to say about um, myself as it relates to PC gaming. PC gaming is very, very marketed toward a bunch of people who are dedicated to improving and having technical savvy and so forth. I never claimed to be very technical or very savvy about anything dealing with my computer and how it operates. So with that being said, am I a person that's going to next do PC gaming? I can't say that because, like I said, either in or once. Most people I know, and I'm subscribed to a bunch of people like Maximum RD, LMA 187, Richard with Retech USA, or they pretty much know how to rig up PCs. They know how to do the inner workings of the computer to be able to play very, very good games. They know the specs of their computer. They know how to make it to where it will be able to play games that have surreal graphics that look very real and can operate. But I myself, like I said, when it relates to what my computer can do, I feel it's a great computer I have, and I just don't see myself being able to sport the newest Steam stuff. And that's where this video falls under digital distribution, because the next gen systems like the Xbox One, the stuff where they said, well, basically, if you're not getting on the boat, you're going to get left behind. And I do feel that I've been gaming, a console gamer. I've been gaming ever since I was 8, so it's been 22 years of been gaming and playing video games or buying some form of video game over all those years. And I feel that, you know, it kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth, but then again, it's a part of life. You move with the times, and I'm not a person who likes a lot of change, but it seems that we're heading into a new era of gaming, whether we like it or not. People kicked, Xbox, Microsoft in the ass because of what they did at E3 and all that, but realistically, they're only moving with the times. And hell, Microsoft is a computer company, so it's going to go to that next point. And of course, all three consoles, all three mainstream systems will follow T. What did I say? Follow T. Anyway, follow to what basically Microsoft is doing. Is there anything we can do about it? Probably not, because we have to move with the times. As it relates to people who play console games, you know, that's that's your prerogative. I myself, like I say, I look at it like this also too. There are a bunch of games I have that I probably haven't touched in maybe even a year. Those games just collecting dust. Most people who are collectors, true collectors who collect games, they want to collect them. It's a hobby. Uh, some people who, especially most current gen people who play, Call of Duty or this and that, they play the games, they beat them or whatever, or if it's a certain game that they've beaten, and they just, it's over with. So, you look at it like that too. That's why you have places like GameFly that, that's a rental service. So pretty much, maybe just having, that particular thing as relates to digital distribution of not having the physical copy, it saves space probably. Most people live in some people live in apartments where they might not have the room to have a whole bunch of games, a whole bunch of systems, and a whole bunch of this and that. For me, I've always thought myself to be a retro person as it relates to how I game also, because you can still get a Super Nintendo if you look on eBay or Amazon or anything of that nature. So that's still something of an option for that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you got to move with the times and how things are as it relates to the way you game and how you play games. Um, I don't think it's going to be really forced on us too quickly. With Xbox One, it will be, because they're already stating the fact that it is what it is. But I think it's kind of a crock of shit that you're not going to be able to play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One, because hell, you know, but that's all the whole backwards compatibility issues and stuff and all of that. But yeah, it's kind of like a fucking basically fuck you, basically, no finger, fuck you to the consumers in a sense, because you have people who've been dedicated to your systems, to your consoles for, like I say, years and years. And it's forked over so much fucking money to the companies, and then it also stresses the whole point of ownership. But just like Rich said in his video, like computers get viruses and stuff, and he was thinking that maybe his files and all the stuff of the stuff he had got off Steam were pretty much gone. The only thing he had to do was just go to there and type in his username and his password, and they were still there. And he could just re-download them back onto his computer. It's like, if you buy it, you still have some kind of ownership to it. Most people will say, man, I love a physical copy of actually holding the game, actually knowing that I own this. And I agree with that too. There's nothing like saying, this game is mine. I bought it. I ain't got shit where I can use it as a fucking coaster for my beer right here. You know what I'm saying? It's it's just like a double blade sword. Like I say, you're gonna find many people who see this digital distribution thing as, I don't like it. Then you're gonna see a bunch of people say that they understand. It's a passing of the torch. It's a new era of gaming. It's a new expression of how we play video games and how we basically do media, because this is not anything that's really new. I mean, Sony, like the PlayStation 3, there are games that are out now on physical copy disc that you can actually go on the PlayStation Store and you can download them to your PlayStation 3. So it's already been kind of, baby steps getting into you to let you know that a change is coming. And it makes you think that, yeah, we might as well move on. If we don't move, we're going to be stuck. We're going to be in that same spot, and everybody else is going to move along past, this situation. And like I say, with me, am I getting a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One or a Wii U? Hey, I'm like this. Just like I said at the beginning of this video, when I got my PS3 was in '09. I might be getting that probably in 2016 or 2017. So it'll be a minute uh, to pump the cash out to get it. You know what I'm saying, for me. But realistically, you know, it's all up in the air about what we feel we want in a gaming console. I mean, like I say, PC gaming is a very, very interesting thing for a lot of people who are into PC gaming. I myself, like I said, I've never really been a person who's been a PC gamer. Like I said, I play emulators on the PC, but I'm not a person who has took the time to learn more about how to upgrade a PC to the point where it could, push the levels of what I think a game should and can be. And trust me, that is a very interesting thing for me if I ever wanted to do it, to get into it and learn more about how to play these games on a PC. But yeah, I mean, it's like I say, it's a part of life. We have to move on, move forward to see what's on to the next thing. But yeah, this is Jughead82 with a video response to Review Tech USA. Yeah, I hope I didn't ramble too much, but yeah, this is Jughead82 signing off.